Hi guys, so today it's all about bases, and so before we move on, like, share and subscribe my video, and the subject code is 5070. And so talking about bases, first let's move on to the content point. Well, the content is the physical properties of alkalis and bases, reactions with ammonium salts, and reactions of metal hydroxides. So those are the topics which we are gonna learn about in this video. Physical properties of bases and alkalis. Bases are usually metal oxides or metal hydroxides. A soluble base forms an alkali. Insoluble bases remain as metal oxides that carry the O2- ions. Bases that are soluble usually contain metallic cations. Cations means positively charged ions from group number 1 and group number 2 metals. Examples of soluble bases or alkalis are like NaOH and KOH, which means sodium hydroxide and potassium hydroxide respectively. So bases that are soluble were usually containing metallic cations, right? And I told some examples. Well, bases like this, calcium hydroxide is sparingly soluble, which means they are not so much soluble, just slightly. And MgOH2, which means magnesium hydroxide, is also slightly soluble. Oxides containing transition metals or group 3 metals are usually insoluble or only partially soluble. And that's similar to kind of sparingly soluble and slightly soluble, which means partially soluble. Oxides containing transition metal ions, that's the key point, or group 3 metals. Okay, alright, next point. Alkalis have the following properties. Remember, this is the most important part because this represents bases. These are the properties of bases or alkalis. Alkalis have a bitter taste and a soapy feeling. That's the first. The second, alkaline solutions have pH values that are greater than 7, not less than, greater. Bases have a pH greater than 7. Alkalis have a pH greater than 7. Alkaline solutions turn red litmus paper blue. Now, this is a way to identify alkaline nature, the bases or acids. If it's a base, the red litmus turns to blue. And guess what? Of acid. And look my other video, watch it and see what acids does to litmus paper. Does it bleach or does it changes another color? Exam tip. The hydroxide ions, OH- ions, are responsible for all alkaline properties. Now this is a great help which I'm giving to you guys. Exam tip. The hydroxide ions or the OH- ions are responsible for alkaline properties. Well, reactions. To give you a help with alkaline reactions or basic reactions, the base reactions, reactions with ammonium salts. When a mixture of ammonium salt and an alkali is heated, ammonia gas is given off. Well, guys, friends, this is very important in the exam because they usually ask, when a base is added to fertilizer, why does the nitrogen content decreases? Do you know why? When a base is added to fertilizer, guys, now fertilizer is basically, it's an ammonium compound. So like when a base is added to that ammonium salt for a soil with a basic nature, when a fertilizer is added, nitrogen content is decreasing. Why? Ammonia gas is given off. Ammonia means NH3. It consists of nitrogen atoms, which means it is indirectly nitrogen which is decreasing in amount. Got it? Alright. Second, precipitation of metal hydroxides. Solutions of metal hydroxides, example NaOH, aqueous ammonia, are used to precipitate insoluble metal hydroxides from solutions of their salts. Okay? Alright. Exam tip. Oh, that's a bird there. Alright, exam tip. You know what the bird represents? Fly away in the exam. That's superb. Just go, write it, be good. Well, here, exam tip. Reaction of alkalis with metals is limited. Strong alkalis such as sodium hydroxide can sometimes react with aluminium to give hydrogen gas, similar to that of an acid reaction. Second tip, strong alkalis are those with a higher pH value, example sodium hydroxide. Hence, they are more reactive, with the ability to give away OH- ions for a chemical reaction. Third tip, alkalis besides undergoing neutralization reactions with acids and reaction with ammonium salts, also react with same salts to form metal hydroxides. It can also react with ammonium to give hydrogen, but not with any other metal. That's a very good point, and these three are superb. They are three perfect exam tips which you could use in your examination, the CIE Cambridge International Assessment of Education examination. So guys, we've come to the end of our video, and it was regarding bases. Hope you all enjoyed it. So don't forget to subscribe my video by clicking on the subscribe button and hit on the notification bell so that you won't miss any of my future videos. Give a thumbs up, like it, share to some of your friends, and subscribe my channel as I told. And thanks for watching. Meet you the next time with the video acids.